couch. Hey guys, it's Lauren and I'm back, and I didn't get my fabric starched. Okay, so these are dangerous. I was sitting on the floor in my living room about to sandwich my 4th of July table runner. I had put these on, my daughter gave them to me and I put them on the floor. I didn't know they were open. They're sitting on the floor and I kicked it with my knee. I sliced my wrist open. It doesn't look that big, but I'm going to tell you something. If you have a squeamish stomach, close your eyes. It's not real bad. And it had closed up some at that point. But y'all, when I tell you I could see like the muscle in my wrist, I could see the muscle. Like it was so deep, like it didn't even bleed. Like I have more blood at a paper cut than I had on this. Like it didn't even bleed that much. And it was so deep. It's about that long. But y'all, I mean, I kicked it and I didn't know they were there. I was concentrating on my fabric and I squeezed it. It hurts so bad. It's so sore. So my quilting on my table runner isn't the best. So just a heads up. So just a disclaimer, especially for all you new, this is my very first accident, injury, whatever you want to call it, with sewing. Hopefully my last, but be careful. Okay, so first, the decorative pillow for my daughter's bed. It is done. This is the back. It has the double the fold. I did like stitch right here because this pillow is only 12 inches and it was 12 and a half, and my goofy rear, I sandwiched it just like this. Well, this was turned wrong side out. I had to go through here and rip every stitch out. I was like, oh my gosh, it was a pain in the rear. But and then you can, ouch, you can see how I just did a simple quilting. I put that canvas backing, or that canvas drop cloth on the back of here and quilted it, and it gave a little bit more stability, and it also kind of helped almost look like it's got a binding on it. But all I did was I pressed it and then went around right on that edge, and just kind of went around on that edge. That way it kind of fit the pillow a little more, because it was a little bit not baggy, but there was a little bit too much room. So this fits a lot better. I'm really, really happy with it. She loves it. So easy to make. And I'm glad I went with the patchwork instead of the flowers. I really, really like the patchwork. So her pillow is done, so my goal for that is done. Now for my table runner. Hi Victoria. My little bobtail kitten is in here. I got a left bi-level foot for my Janome. It came in, I think, earlier this week. It did make a difference in my binding. My binding looks so much better. My corners look better. They look so much cleaner, so much even, and more consistency. Hi, darling. I want to show y'all her. She's so cute. Like, she's the cutest little thing. Come here, baby. This is my kitten. Look at this little face. If this is not the sweetest little face, look, she's a little bobtail. She was born that way. I think she's what they call a silver tabby. I want you to look at the camera. Look. I know. She is just so stinking cute. I call her half rabbit, half cat because she hops everywhere. She loves to play. She has got the biggest personality. And I just love her. And she don't want to be held. She's been asleep and wants to play. She is into everything. She got into my sewing room, I guess, overnight, knocked my straight pins all over the floor. She made a mess. So, where are you going, baby? So anyways, I'm sure I don't run over her. My table runner is done. I just did a diagonal quilt to it. And then, of course, I put the canvas drop cloth on the back. Where is she at? I don't want to run over her. But here is the table runner. So my goal, this is crooked. Oh, my wrist hurts. Because of whenever I was trying to, if you remember it being puckered, I need a spray bottle. There was a lot of it just did not quilt well, is all I'll say. It is what it is. And there was also some spots in here where I guess when I tried to seam rip something, I actually put holes in it, so I had to go through it, go over it a couple times, but you really can't tell. But I am happy about the binding. I know you can see this right here, and I guess it's because I did kind of like a little 1/4 inch on the, but it goes on the back. It don't matter. But anyways, I'm really happy with the binding. That foot really helped. This is a big old table runner, y'all. Like a big table runner. But I did do the blue. It said I needed, if you're doing this table runner, you do not need 5 2.5 inch binding strips. I only got 4 out of the starched one, so I cut 5. I only used 4. I didn't use 5, so you don't need the 5th. Just a heads up. So anyway, so now I will be able to display this on my table on the 4th of July, and I'm excited. So my goal today, I got my watermelon quilt done. I got the decorative pillow done, and I got my tape. Just picking this up, y'all, hurts my wrist with flexing that muscle. And I got my table runner done. So I am happy because I was behind. Y'all know there for a while I was behind schedule on a lot of things. So I'm excited that I'm kind of getting back ahead of things and on track. Tomorrow, I'm not sure if we'll be going to church because they're supposed to come out. He said he was going to either be today or tomorrow. Well, he didn't come today, so it's probably going to be tomorrow for my husband's concrete for his shop. So, and I know he's going to want to be here for that, so I really doubt we're going to church. So I'm going to try to get up in the morning after I do some stuff, personal stuff. I'm going to try to starch that fabric tomorrow. And then I don't know, I probably cleaned up my area a little bit. I need to put some of these patterns back into my binder that I'm done with. Y'all, I cannot believe I finally got all this done. I'm proud of myself. I'm also, so the American Pie quilt pattern that I bought a week or 2 ago, I am honestly thinking about pulling Erica's reds and blues and low volumes, and same thing with Rosie. So I'm thinking about using that for this quilt. It would work for anything, but I think it would be really pretty. And like how she has it in red, white, and blue, I think about doing that with hers as well. I really want to make this quilt. Now, I'm not saying when I'm going to make it. I don't know when I'm going to make it, but it's going to be on my to-do list. I need to go through here and mark a bunch of stuff off, especially my to-do, my works in progress. I need to wipe some stuff off, move some stuff forward, and I really don't have anything to add to it, I don't think. I do need to bind my summer. I wanted to bind my summer spoils block, but honestly, I'm done for the evening. My wrist really hurts. And I also have this windmill lattice quilt that I want to do soon. I've got this one I want to do. So it's like I still have several things that I want to do, but with my husband behind me, that quilt that kind of gets pushed to the front, and because that's going to be kind of for him. And especially with the 4th of July Friday, I'm not going to have it done by the 4th, but I can at least start on it and start working on it. And then see what we're going to do from there. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that y'all, I am so proud of this pillow. I love how it fits in here. I just got the little pillow form. It's a 12 by 16 pillow form. I just found it at Hobby Lobby, and that's what I've got. It was I think on sale. I don't remember how much it was. It's been a few weeks ago, but it worked. The finishing of this was 12.5 by 16.5. Well, I only had a 12 by 16 pillow, so that's why, like I said, I decided to kind of go around the edges just a little bit. But I love how this turned out. It turned out so cute. It turned out, I love the patchwork so much better. So I'm glad I went with that. And I'm really happy that I put that canvas on the back, because it just kind of reinforces it, and all the back, like the back of the fabric where all these seams are, all those raw edges are not exposed. I did go through here and with my pinking shears, before I turned it right side out, and I pinked all the edges so they wouldn't fray that easily. But I need to wash her. I have been in here all day, so I haven't washed it yet, but I need to wash it. That way she can put this pretty little pillow. She's proud of it, y'all. I need to kind of sit down and figure out her balance, because like I said, I'm not in a hurry with that, because I've got to find a curtain rod and all that. But I need to kind of sit down, because I think I want to do I may do like little 4 patches on the bottom, kind of figure out what size I need and all that. So what I may do with that too is, instead of it having a raw edge, I may actually buy another thing of that canvas backing and use that as the back. That way I'm not having to fold all those little seams under. And because, you know, with a 4 patch, it's kind of hard. At least do at least maybe with the 4 patch, maybe do that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm going to think about it. I'll figure it out, and I'll show y'all whenever it's done. So anyways, I'm going to get off here for the night. I'm going to go, I hear my husband. He's on the mower. I think he may be done. Hair or something. But I wanted, like I said, I wanted to jump on and show y'all that I finally got this done. It's been sitting over there since I don't know when. So this is done. This is done. My watermelon. I've got a lot done today, and I'm really proud of myself. So anyways, I hope y'all had a fantastic Saturday, and I will hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.